Okay, guys, let us go through this video, a quick one from Oshiomhole. What he said about the way Nigerian government handle natural resources, and what he said here. To me, I believe that because this is something that we have been saying all this while. The injustice and lies, pretense, and cheating going on is alarming. Many of you don't know that everybody have their own natural resources. Every nation, every ethnic group, every part of Nigerian have natural resources deposit in their own location, but it differs. What I have in my area could be different from what you have in your own area. Sometimes we may share the same natural resources, but the management and the mining is different. The way government of Nigeria perceive it, the way they receive it and see it or handle it the way you want to put it, just put it. But what I'm trying to say is that they are not managing it, in uniform, meaning that they may decide to mine it for the nation, mine natural resources in the west for all Nigerian, then the one in the south for all Nigerian, then the one from the north for the northerners, then the one from the east for all Nigerians. This is what is going on. People need to call it what it is. The injustice and lies is not something hidden. One of the reasons why people think that Biafrans are asking for their freedom is because they felt that you are trying to, push people away from your natural gas, from your natural deposit, natural resources and all that. But it's not true. That was why Madon can know what people can think, and he made it clear that gas and oil is not a problem. Give us freedom. But somehow they don't believe it. They don't believe that. They think that he's trying to use that to make people to support Biafra and the rest of them, but it's not true. The only thing that you need to know, or you can agree with me, is that Northerners are the one benefiting everything. That thing that Eastern part and the Yorubas refuse to do to enrich themselves when Nigerian, even before the independent, is what Northerners have the opportunity and refuse to reciprocate. They don't want to, give space or see you the way you see them. I have seen many people, many Easterners saying that Northerners are better. It is better to deal with Northerners than to deal with an Igbo man, or it is better to deal with a Northerner than to deal with a Yoruba man. Yes, you have right to say what you want to say, but what about what is going on? The people who control government are who? I mean, people in charge of government. Where do they come from? Can you tell us what you know about them? What is your take on them? Are you saying that people don't know anything they are saying, or only you know what is going on? Is that what I'm trying to say? Let's be honest, like I said. So with that waste time, scrap the difference. Not abusing anyone, or rather, some of you are, are drunk on that, especially those who come from one group or another. But this video, I'm not here to encourage any violence, any attack. So let us be civil. Let's go through this video and please tell me what you think about it. Here is Oshiomhole and what he said.
There is no question in my view, and I come from an area where you have, like you rightly said, sir, there is hardly any part of Nigeria where you don't have solid minerals, even in the south. But what I observe, whereas the federal government is ruthless with people who are doing illegal oil bunkering, and they deploy JTF to deal with those involved in illegal bunkering. When it comes to illegal mining of solid minerals, the federal government changes. It's like using different standards. And I'm very angry about that. Because if we have to fight, deploy army, even to kill, for anyone who is involved in illegal bunkering of oil, and you deploy JTF, the combination of army, police, air force, everybody, why are we allowing illegal mining in many parts of the country that is going on? And they are being mined by retired generals, and we know them. Yes, we know them. Nobody can pretend doesn't know them. I did a letter to former President Buhari Because somebody I sent to go and conduct a primary somewhere reported back to me, a retired general of Northern Extraction, told me that, look, Adams, you are worried about the challenge of conducting primaries in Zamfara. The challenge he sees there is far more than that. And if it's not dealt with, Nigeria will not know peace in parts of the country. And this gold go all the way through the belt, all to Kaduna. And it up to, yeah, correct. And he told me that those involved in this illegal mining, they use choppers. They procure arms exactly the same way as our military were doing in the South. They give them arms. They use choppers to come and cut away the gold. And they take them out of this country and make billions of US dollars. And the federal government is not doing what it should be doing. I took this letter to the former president when I was national chairman of APC. And I said, call the general to give you more brief. In fact, what is happening or what something really happened in that part of the country was exactly what the general told me was going to happen. Because these guys have been weaponized by the illegal big men who deploy them, secure territories, and the weapon is meant to protect the Chinese and other foreigners who they actually employ to carry out the mining. And on occasion, they use the same weapon to carry out banditry, kidnapping, and all of the terrible things that are going on. Chief of Committee Chairman of Defense Staff, tell the defense I said so. That the retired military officers, army officers are involved in it. The day we can't tell the truth, this country cannot flourish. We can't change our, when it affects our people, we are at our best. We talk strong. Some other people appear to be above the law. That is what is going on with solid mineral. It is not that we don't know where it is. We have a whole survey of where we have what across the length and breadth of Nigeria. We also know, everybody complaining about certain people from certain nationalities. How they got here, even as we are talking now, they are doing those illegal mining. And those guys are getting richer when Nigeria State is getting poorer. But we carry the consequences of banditry, kidnapping, and other things, which this on illegal armed men, which they equip. Sir, who can afford to buy a chopper to land in an illegal mining site, cut away gold, return to sanity, and then on the way to airport, bam, take them out of the country? This is happening. So I agree with you, but my position is that we shouldn't, as senators, be lamenting. As senators, we should fix the problem. We should tell the executive, you must deploy exactly the same force that you deploy against illegal oil bunkering. That same force should be deployed to deal with criminals who are money. When I say criminal, it can be a retired general, it can be a retired permanent secretary, it can be a retired trade unionist or a retired labor leader. Whoever is involved, they should be dealt with. Let Nigeria see that we are not condoning this. We are not lamenting what is going on. When you have a country of people who are above the law because they are supposed to have served the country and they have retired and now they become the real barons. So I agree with you that the solid sector, and I'm happy with the word made by Baba that oil was discovered by accident. What they were looking for was solid mineral.
Okay. So that is it.
There is no question in my view.
That is it. I just want you to hear that from Adam Oshiomhole. You cannot deny Adam Oshiomhole. Yeah, Oshiomhole, not Oshiomhole. Oshiomhole. You cannot deny the fact that many people are aware of what is going on. People are aware of it, but who will talk? Maybe he's saying this one, maybe he wants his name to be included in people that are going to beneficiary and all that. See, everything, it did not start today. Is it only need this natural deposit? What about injustice about when you have, if you are an Igbo man, have police case, your case is different. But let me not go there. So just tell me what you think about all those things, because this is one out of many reasons why Nigeria is the way it is, why people are looking for an alternative. Can they fix it? Never, ever, ever. Remember, this Adam Oshiomhole was the one fighting for labor union in the past. That Nigeria is too corrupt and all this blah blah blah. Today, he's one promoting the APC for rigging. Anyway, I'm not. I don't want to talk about Nigeria politics. You know. Like the video, like I said, and God bless you. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not. See you again. Bye bye for now.